Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to another stream. If you saw my Twitter message, we'll be doing Forza Horizon 4 in a little bit, but I thought it might be fun to kick that off by building another Lego car, because I'm kind of really liking these models. They're not the most realistic. It's not like the Volkswagen van I showed off in my last Lego build, but they're still fun little models. So today it's the 1985 Audi Sport Quattro S1. I still forgot to bring my water. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, my apologies. As do with these, and I'll continue through to Forza. Keep the chill tunes going. There'll probably be a break while I'm switching things around after the build, but let us begin. You're out there hanging out. Hello, welcome. If you don't know me, I am Mr. TL Wolf. I am a dork from Maine who... Oh, well, there's the body. We get fun with stickers again. And also, I freshened up the stream overlay. That's the word I want. Because it just felt like... Oh, we're doing a multi-bag thing again. Okay. So, this is bag 2. It's just gonna hang out over there. There's a host from Eric, and alert's a little weird. It wrapped that name a little strangely. Apologies. New setup, new alerts. So I guess, yep, exactly, Eric. So I guess it's just gonna wrap things a little weird. That's just a thing it's gonna do. So yeah, basically, Eric does a fundraising Friday, every Friday, where we play Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon 4, do all the weeklies, and from there, we jump into something else. I think today might be Split Seconds. No Scope 6920, thank you for the follow. Sorry for my squeaky voice, it's a little early. But I kind of really like these Lego models, and so I thought it'd be fun to put another one together before we start Forza, and then get into driving, because it thematically fits. Also, there's the legs. Buddy, where's your head? I've gotten everything for him except his head. Oh, I see it. It's hiding behind another thing. You have two faces? Yeah. Let's see if the camera will focus on this. So we've got... I can only reach so far. Got, like, happy face. Good morning, Robe, as well. Thank you. Welcome. He's also got kind of stressed face. Considering this is a rally car, I'm gonna go with stressed face. Put the helmet together. No scope, not much. We're building some Lego, then we're going to play some Forza Horizon 4. But starting off with... this is the base and this goes on top, is my guess. But kick back, enjoy the Harris Heller chill tunes. If you like them, look up the playlist Stream Beats on Spotify. Well, I put this car together and chat with all of you, so I should have put AMA on the tags. I saw that in someone else's tags yesterday. It's like, ah, I should have always have that in my tags. But as always, I reserve the right to refuse a question, because I am human. And I have the right to not answer something if I think it's too personal. Alright, one page done. LPs. Alright, there you are. Yes, I guess. Must be the exhaust. Hope you're all having fantastic Fridays, by the way. I woke up a little earlier than anticipated, so a little tired, but doing alright. It was just a little too warm in my bedroom last night to get a good night's sleep. I think my wife had it worse, but I also did not have the best of evening. So, you know, now that I've got Eric and Robin here, let me know what you think of the new setup. There's a webcam widget, and oh, I never brought over the actual life thing to this page. There we go. So part of Eric mentioned fundraising Friday. That's his. This step looks like a lot, but it's because it's this piece and then one more piece. But Eric on Fridays raises money for his Extra Life Hospital, which is the McLeod's Children's Hospital in Florence, South Carolina. I believe I have the location correct. Morning, I don't know about you good yet. Yeah, I hear ya. I am raising money for the Barbara Bush Children's Hospital in Portland, Maine. You can see my total so far up at the top there. It's we're up to $195. Hoping for $500 this year, but we will see how things go. Ooh, we get our first sticker, which I think means this is... yeah, this is definitely the back bumper. But back to the way things look now. I was browsing Nerd or Die's store, and saw they actually have a 20% off deal, so... I figured, screw it. I'll spring for a new layout, freshen up the look of the stream. Hopefully it'll perform better as well, because I've been having some weird performance issues with OBS lately. Alright, we got a sticker. Number 2. And this is the grill part of sticker 2. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. Hello. Hopefully that means you're getting to do some research today like you weren't able to yesterday. Since you're here hanging out. This is everyone's favorite part of the stream. Well, one, I'm off camera, but 2, where I struggle to put a sticker on something. Just because I'm being very picky about how this lays. It's still early, fair enough. You ever get the urge when you complete one of these type of LEGO sets to add some random stuff to them, like laser guns or wings? Maybe. Not a ton, but maybe. See if I can adjust this camera a little bit. Just... at least some, so you can actually... it'll kind of have to be over the instructions, huh? Alright, so I'll try to keep in mind that the instructions are like the end of where the camera goes. Problem is, of course, I'm also working over and under a, boom mic arm. So, thanks, babe. So, like I said, it's a tiny bit awkward. Let's see. Making another port of some kind. I may have to turn the air conditioning. It's already getting warm in here. I know it's loud, but it's already getting warm in here. Like doesn't physically snap together. There we go. Alright. On the lowest setting, if you hear it in the background, I apologize. It's a little too warm to not have it. I know people probably don't think about New England being warm, but it does get warm in the summers. Although this year has not been bad. Also, my voice is cracking all over the place today. That's how I know I'm like a little tired. Oh, I see. I actually found, maybe I shouldn't say this, but, they actually have a, Technics, like Dom's charger from the Fast and the Furious movies. So I was like, I can spend like $20, maybe 40 or 50 tops on a Lego set right now. I probably shouldn't spend $100 on one Lego set, even if it is a charger. I kind of like the Technics. Another one I like is it's a lot of pulleys and gears and shit like that. But it's one of those little too rich for my blood. Come together, please. Thank you. Now, the thing is, usually, Robe, since you asked about adding stuff, actually, what I normally do is I normally get the it snapped together. There we go. I normally get the what they call them? Lego Creator sets that have 3 different models in one, so you can always just take it apart and redo it. So every once in a while, oh nice. Every once in a while, I'll get bored, like that UFO, the one I did over on Mixer. I will take it apart, build one of the other models, and then put it back together. There we go. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's face out. No. Put the sticker on wrong. Hit Star Wars set and a Halo one. Nice. I had a bunch of the Halo sets, but I was moving one time and just got lazy and procrastinated putting my Legos away until the last second, and just kind of threw them together and hoped that they would survive the trip. They didn't. So I just have a Tupperware container that has some completed models that were bagged, but it also now just has a lot of incomplete models that are they're just pieces. and part of that means that there are Mega Blocks and Legos all mixed together, but it's so many sets that I've never committed myself to fixing it. I need to do that at some point, so I'm actually doing something with that toad, but I've never actually committed myself to repairing the damage I did. Maybe I was wrong. I feel like I did this wrong. This. Looking at this way. And there. It doesn't even have to spell. Okay. Okay. Now the other sticker, which I screwed up first time, I need it correctly a second time. Got the rest of the rear grille done with stickers. Yeah, it's not too bad. Oh, it's on me like this. I don't know what it's talking about. Okay. As part of the Harris Heller playlist, it is. Generally, that's what I'm playing. Pretty much anytime I'm streaming, you know, I know there's probably little to worry about, but I just like the playlist anyway, so it tends to be what I'm listening to if I have not in-game music going. Oh shoot, I forgot to change Nightbot, because for some reason it posts like two timed alerts at the same time, essentially. Within like within like a minute of each other, they'll post like, "Hey, I also do doing game days," and "Hey, I also raise money for charity." So we're gonna have a good chunk of the body done. I didn't think it was gonna take me a super long time. That's why I started at 8:30. It's super good. So after I get this done, we'll have a little intermission, just so I can move the camera so you can actually see my face and get into the proper scene for playing video games. Seems like we're getting close to done with the first bag, but there is another bag. Yeah, props to this guy for continuously putting out new, really good music. Oh, okay. Yeah, but puts it all out royalty free so people can use it on streams. That's really, really generous of him to do. Also, Far Cry 6 is going to be a thing. Okay. I mean, it sucks that it got leaked, but it's Ubisoft for you. I don't know. Far Cry is like... Far Cry games are that genre of just open world, do whatever... that I can't get into for some reason, and I don't know why. But there's just something about those types of games that are just like... I've done enough of the fun bits that I feel like I'm good, and then I realize there's like a million more of the same thing that are going to be exactly the same thing. And I'm out at that point. I think it's just... I think a lot of times if it's just a grind with little reward beyond just the grind itself, I find it hard to get into. Like, I think that explains like why I hit a wall in Elite, why I don't play a ton of Monster Hunter anymore, like especially the Guiding Lands. It's just kind of... you know, you see the wall, and eventually it's just like, I don't want to climb this wall anymore. But, do we just have the title Far Cry 6, or do we have any insight as to what that will be? I guess that's the next question. Like, insight into, like, what the gameplay is going to be, I should say. 18, so just the Audi logo. Take this off while I put the sticker on. And also, isn't there a Nintendo thing today? They're going to talk about the new Paper Mario and a WayForward game that is third-party, because as soon as everyone started freaking out that we were getting a Wario, a new Wario game, Nintendo immediately shut that down and went, nope, third-party. Shut up. I distinctly remember that yesterday, Nintendo immediately shutting people down who were like, Wario! No. Let's see if this car or something... I know something at least very close to this car is in Forza. I don't know if this car is in Forza. Yep, same. Good filler game if you can get anything else for a bit. Only title Far Cry 6. Bad guy's gonna be... oh, Giancarlo Esposito. For some reason I thought Giancarlo Stanton because I've been watching a lot of baseball shit. But Latin setting? Okay, cool. Something different. Okay. So sticker 17. Okay, but that's interesting. I mean, at least it's different every time. I'll tangent for a bit. Hey, Claire! Thank you so much. So this side. So I'm gonna need another one. I can tangent for a moment while I put this together. My only complaint about Outer Worlds, I really enjoyed the game. It's just I would like to see them tackle a different aesthetic sometime. Like the the retro future is cool, and I get where they're going with it, but it would be neat to see what they do coming up with a different setting, even if it's not just the same retro future but in space. Also, I missed a... oh no, this is part of this step. Got it. I know not everyone's going to share that opinion, but... I mean, even take... It's like, it's still... Even though it's in space, it still just felt so Fallout, even in the feeling of it, because it still felt like a similar decade. Alright, I'm doing the exhaust now. It's like, I'd just like to see what they can do with separate. So, applauds to Far Cry for always coming up with something different. First one, the tropical, second one was Africa. It stayed kind of tropical for a bit there, but secure now. Cool. Oh. Alright, these are all extras. Put the power aside for a moment, because now we get to open bag 2. It's upside down for you guys, so 2. And there, yep. Okay. So while I'm pulling some stuff out, did you know at one point the top producer of tires in the world was actually Lego? Go by sheer number of tires. I'm gonna lay these out, try and get them closer to the camera so you can see them and get some audience opinions. Let's see. While I work on the car, what hubcaps do you think I should put on it? The 5-spoke or the, looks like 10-spoke? 10-spoke? 12? 10. If you have an opinion or at all, feel free to let me know, but it's so really hard to see, so my camera's alright. Like, it was top of the line at one point. Could use more Victoria-era stuff that isn't an ass, and it's an Assassin's Creed game, get your sword, flintlock pistol, tricorn hat, and go on an adventure. Sure, yeah. I mean, I'm all for more unique settings in general, but like... But just like... I'd love to see that game with something else. You know? Like, whatever they do after Outer Worlds. Maybe something that isn't just, you know, the beginning of the space age, but now we're in space and not just like the beginning of the atomic age and then the bomb dropped. No, like I said, we're getting there. Oh, it's all the way down here. Got it. Took me a second to realize what I was looking at. In the instructions. Oh, actually, speaking of flintlock pistols and tricorn hats and the like, there's a great GIF on Reddit right now where, if you played Sea of Thieves and you remember the pirate forts, and they'd have that big bay, so say like around this is the bay where you can enter, and it's also super helpful to fight like the gold skeletons. I'll say this, we'll put this here, say this is where the ocean is, where the car is right now. Someone had gotten enough gunpowder barrels, they set an explosive line all the way around the entire bay and then blew their own ship up. It was amazing. Just this gigantic chain reaction. If I wasn't streaming, I'd look that up for you. But just the fact that you can make like a Michael Bay explosion line in that game is amazing. Alright. Missed something? I feel like I missed something. Yes, I did. Get one of these back here, too. This is the real Lego building experience, being like, I'm doing good. Wait, what the hell did I miss? There shouldn't be a gap. Oh, now I need this. Cool. Actually, Robe, I'm pretty sure I saw one that you have used in the past. I don't know if you're still using it or not. I can't remember what it's called now. But definitely, like, fonts is like, I've seen it. I think it might be Riptide on Nerd or Die is like $5 right now. Alright, so this looks like front bumper. I had to wager. I was 12. Going on the right. I'll continually not be happy with my sticker placement. That's my burden. Matter of fact, I'm so not happy with it, it actually did it wrong. I did it upside down. I'm going to take it off and redo it. Hey, Mel. How's it going? We're a good chunk of the way through building this piece of Lego. I'm probably going to be a little late to Forza Friday. Oh shoot, I'm taking the... I'm repeatedly just taking the top layer off and not actually getting the sticker up. There we go. Sticker's gonna look really bad. It is what it is! Oh no, that's not the bumper, it's part of the hood. Interesting. The one mild disappointment that I have with these, just because I like the really detailed car models, is that these are not that at all. So there's no engine compartment really. The closest there's an engine compartment is with the charger I made last time I had one of these streams, because the charger has a blower you can for the engine that you can put in, and that's like the closest you can get to engine detail on these models, but they're also teeny tiny, so it'd be hard to also include an engine. I understand, but I would like the extra detail anyway. That's just me. Yes, congrats, Mel, for getting to affiliate. I am getting there. I think with who the heck was it? Oh yeah, NoScope69_420. What a name. I think that puts me at 48, if I recall correctly. Pull up my Twitch dash on the phone here. Yeah, 48, so I'm almost there. Getting close. Oh, wait. Something else. Oh, I see. More of these to kind of seal up this dashboard. By the way, if you're in here lurking, you're not already, make sure you follow some of these lovely folks I've been talking to today, like Red Robe, who runs the G1 Wrestling Universe, and I'll explain more about G1 in a minute. Relic Raider, who does a lot of crafting. And she also plays some Stardew Valley, and if there's more stuff, she'll let me know in chat. When Joe Klingering gets back to it, she has a lot of visual novels. I know she's, that's also my wife. She's kind of working on like stream schedule and all that, so I don't know when exactly she'll be jumping back on, but stay tuned for that. Purpose Eric, who streams a lot of Elite Dangerous, streams Gears, Titanfall, a whole variety of things. We're doing Forza later on. I was like, man, why is that looking uneven? Oh, it's supposed to be uneven. I had this one's wrong. Putting under my face masks might switch to the paper ones for a bit. Yeah. I feel that. Trying to go in the wrong place. There we go. And again, I'm sweating sitting here and building Lego, so... Might have to turn the AC up a bit if the If the humming is annoying, I apologize. It's just a little too warm to not have some sort of air moving in this apartment. Alright, I think we've got the cockpit pretty close to done. That's back. I was like, I'm looking at these pieces, I don't know where they go. Whoop. I see you wrestling last night. You and Jimbo beat the crap out of each other. I was exhausted at that point. I saw it, but I was like, I will watch the VOD. I'm super tired. I didn't even watch Critical Role last night because I was just too dang tired. So, by the way, no, you know, except for Joe, I don't know if anyone in here watches Critical Role, but if you do, please don't spoil things for me today. I'd appreciate that. Ow. If I haven't got a chance to watch it, it'll probably be tomorrow that I get to watch it. So, if you were here for the intro, you may have seen that I'm actually trying to put together and stick to a schedule. And part of that schedule is that I'm giving myself weekends off. At least for now. Just basically stream while my wife is working to pass the time better than just sitting around and being bored. At the very least until I find my own job. So for the time being, I'll be streaming primarily weekdays, starting at about 10 a.m. Obviously today was an early start because I wanted to do this and then jump into Forza with Eric and not be too far behind. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, so I saw the follow-up about the masks. Yeah, even just walking to my game store and back yesterday was went pretty bad under my mask. Oh, it's a 20-minute walk. Alright, so we're getting some final shape, feels like, for this car. I skipped a step ahead because I knew it was coming, because there's no reason that there wouldn't have been symmetry in this. Alright, this side. 4 and 5. That's where I gotta be super picky, because the stickers basically go together. Two made for Dan and I are made out of a flannel material, super warm, plus double layered. Yeah, I have not tried to wear the flannel ones out. I got some from my former workplace that work good, but they're also warm. They're triple layered cotton. I'll tell you what though, the one you made us is probably gonna be really good in winter just as a cover up. Good enough for me. Like who's gonna need a scarf when we have a face mask that does the job and is flannel and fits to the face as opposed to trying to make a scarf fit. mean, it was great for the spring, but it's probably too warm for those now. Okay, I was like, what step is this? Yeah, maybe for the following turn, definitely not now. So if you can see my face and see how much I'm sweating right now, you would see that it's definitely too warm for a flannel mask. I've had the air conditioner on all day, but I didn't because I'm a fool. Almost too hot for tea or coffee? It depends, because I know there are trains of, schools of thought that that it's good for hot weather is good for hot drinks, because it'll, kind of like make you sweat more to cool you off naturally. How's that straight? I don't care. This is a super flimsy piece. I don't like it. Like it'll have some strength when it's all put together, but right now it's super flimsy and I don't like it. Just doesn't want to stay together. Okay. How about this? Go this way. Oh, I think that was part of my problem, was I got some of these pieces backwards. There we go. Spoiler is a little annoying. Yeah, I am not a coffee drinker, personally. More power to those who are, like my wife. I'll say there are parts of this model that could use more supports. Some of the bits here are a little fiddly. So I'm hoping there's a piece that goes here, so at least it solidifies these here. And Eric's doing iced coffee. Following your iced coffee with a Raise energy drink? Alright, so time to put the... Oh, it's these that'll keep it together. Got it. Iced tea is a bit of work, but so worth it. Yeah. I don't do caffeine anymore. I used to do iced tea all the time. Like, I used to do the, Arnold Palmer's. You know, half iced tea, half lemonade, but... caffeine just makes me jittery regardless now, because I just don't drink it anymore. That I don't drink tea. There's not really a caffeine-free tea. At least not a caffeine-free black tea. What flavor of green or white or whatever, it would just be too weird with lemonade, I think. So I tried it. At one point, did we start adding ginger to iced tea? This is a boat that I missed, and I was not a fan. My best friend showed me a way to make it all in one shot. Nice. I mean, I'll admit, iced tea was not something I made a lot of my own at home. It was not, you know, it's usually if I had iced tea, it was, you know, I had pre-bottled iced tea, or Starbucks has a really nice iced tea lemonade, but I would say it's behind me now, pretty much. Alright. Piece is gonna be difficult. I accidentally broke it out. I don't want to have to disassemble a good chunk of this model to put the shifter back in. There we go. Okay. Very good. Yeah, Starbucks pretty much is behind us at this point. Like, I don't know at what point that you had stopped, if it was because of the you know, the virus, the plague or not, but definitely since the plague, we have not even thought about really going to Starbucks except for as jokes. Alright, I think I'm pretty much done, and then we'll be switching over to Forza Horizon 4. Yeah, because I'm out of stickers. This is the last sticker. Starbucks every second weekend on your weekends off. Nice. The huge problem is I still get the emails all the time. Have a cold coffee at Starbucks, nice. I like with this tiny thing, but you know, if you want to take the driver in or out, they make the roof super easy to remove. There's not really a car meant to be topless, but okay. So yeah, I think I'm pretty much done because we're building tires at this point, or wheels, I should say. Yep, this is it. So I'm gonna go with the 10-spoke. What's cool is that these also come with like extra hubcaps, so I can always change them out if I wanted to. Basically felt like changing the look of the car. Nope, you know what helps? Yeah, that's fine. Having tires on the wheels. There we go. That rubs a bit. So weight loss journey, cut way back. Right. Because they got rid of like the one drink you got there. Yeah, but now you just get the chai latte stuff at home. Yeah, well, exactly. I mean, if you've got it figured out, you know. Oh, I just have the game loaded. Well, that's gonna make my life easier. All right. So I will be right back now that we have finished the car. I'll show it off in a moment here. Show off the car. And then I will be right back. I'm going to shift just some stuff around on my leg. I don't know what that was. It just been sweat. I don't know. So I gotta switch some stuff around, move the camera so you can actually see my face. I've got the game loaded up. I don't have to go back home, actually. And then we'll start tackling these weekly challenges and get in a party with Eric. So like I said, the music's gonna cut out a bit because I have to switch Spotify over to the Xbox so I can hear everything. But stick around, stay tuned. Some quick glamour shots of the finished model and all the stickers. Oh. Missed a piece. I was like, man, it's weird that that's wide open. Yeah. Horizon Solo for now. And then, like I said, you can pop the top open. There's the cockpit. There's a steering wheel in there. I promise it's kind of all black, though. But stick our driver in there. Oh yeah, Joe does iced chai tea lattes. We'll just buy them. We'll just buy like a carton of the mix. There we go. So I will be right back after now that this is done. We got our driver in our nice new car. So I gotta clean up these extra pieces, gotta move some stuff around. So stick around, enjoy the music. Apologies for when it cuts out, but I will be back 5 minutes or so.